Y puro pinche carnival y no mamada.
This the Game of Thrones. Yeezy not the clones. Elon with my rocket ship. It's time to go home. They served us the porn since the day we was born.
Back in business for whatever type of video, you know what I'm fucking saying. We back in the same motherfucking place as always, doing the same motherfucking shit as always. Yes, sir. You see the fucking sun. But yeah, I'll catch you motherfuckers in there. You know, my shit's been popping off, so I'm gonna keep on doing the consistent shit. I'm gonna keep on trying to impress the people. So yeah, let's get it cracking, huh? Mind if I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
Sure.
Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the last election?
Biden.
Do you know who you'll be voting for in the upcoming election?
No. I don't.
So he maybe did some things to change your mind?
No, I'm just not sure
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, my man. Mid-answer. That dude wanted to get out of there, so I let him out of there. But we can't settle for those. Do you guys mind if I ask you guys a question for a YouTube video?
Sure, go ahead.
Did you guys vote for Trump or Biden in the last election?
Not gonna get
Not gonna answer that one.
Okay. Yeah. Neither. I heard the neither, though. Have a nice one. Mind if I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
Sure.
Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the last election?
Trump.
Will you be voting for him again in the upcoming?
yeah.
Absolutely, my dude. Why did you vote for him?
Because he's a hell of a lot better of a candidate.
Yes, he is. Thank you, man. Have a wonderful day. Smart people in this country. We still got it. I live in Massachusetts, for anyone that wants to know, by the way. For anyone that's wondering what type of demographic I'm going towards. I live in Massachusetts, so yeah. Hi, you little fuckers. Market Basket was dry as hell, bro. I literally asked like 50 people and only 2 said yes. So y'all gotta understand, bro, how the YouTubers can just do this shit because they don't even ask the people, can I record you? But I'm out here asking people questions. Actual YouTuber shit, not some fucking scam ass motherfucking pranksters, bro. So it's harder because I'm not an asshole. So I'm not gonna ask them a question if they don't want to be asked a question. But yeah, it's fucking dry out here. So we're gonna go to some other places. Alright, motherfuckers. Round fucking 2. Hey, man. Do you mind if I ask you a question for your... Can I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
Hi, what's the matter?
Can I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
I guess.
What are your thoughts on what's going on with the border right now in Mexico?
It's being politicized.
Why do you think that is? And I know you walked away right away after you knew it was political, so why do you do that?
It's being politicized.
Okay, well, have a nice day. Come outside. Spend a night. Excuse me, ma'am? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Can I ask you a question for a YouTube video? Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the last election?
I'm not getting into that.
Okay. Well, second question that isn't political. Why do you think everyone is so skeptical to talk about politics?
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think?
I don't know. That's why I do this, because...
It's very volatile. It's very volatile. It's volatile in my own house. I wouldn't talk about it.
Okay, well, have a nice
I'm not
day.
gonna talk about it. Thank you.
People always ask me, don't I know? No, bro. I don't know. I don't know why people don't want to talk about it. I think it's the dumbest thing in the whole entire fucking world. And I think it's brought to us by the people that are running our fucking country. And just keeping us, in check, making sure we don't talk about it, making sure we don't reason with each other and, come to conclusions by ourselves, and we're all just kept under this little bubble. 2 bubbles. Which, for the past fucking 300 years, you're only gonna have 2 fucking bubbles, 2 fucking things to place under each other. Bro, what the fuck kind of shit is that, dude? You're only gonna give me 2 options and make me vote off that, and then make me have a popular party with 2 80-year-old people that don't know what the fuck to do? But either way, there should be no reason why we can't have a civilized discussion about it just because of what the government has done to us. But yeah, I'm in Stop and Shop, guys. I'll show you the fucking parking lot. It's dead, bro. Today is a dead day. But I'm gonna make sure we get a video out, so let's continue. Alright, motherfuckers, we fucking back in the business right now. We're at Lowe's, as usual. We're gonna go in, do the same thing that we always do. But next video will be in Boston, by the way, for anyone that wants to see me outside. Do you mind if I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
Go ahead.
Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the last election?
Biden.
Will you be voting for him in the upcoming election?
Biden in the upcoming election?
Yes.
I'm undecided, actually.
Really? Why is that?
Just because there's a lot of chaos going on right now.
Yep. And it's hard to vote for the other one, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about the Republican situation right now. I think it's complicated.
Yep. Do you think it's fair that this country puts us into 2 sides and makes us fight for who's at first?
Well, it's not just two sides, though. I mean, there's independents, but unfortunately, we really only have two choices.
Yeah. And last question before I let you go. What are your thoughts on the border with Mexico right now?
The border in Mexico?
Yeah, like the American-Mexican border, and how like Texas is intervening, trying to create their own border.
I think that if you're going to come over to the United States, you need to come over in the appropriate way.
Absolutely.
So just, letting individuals in without any type of background check is probably not a good idea.
Irresponsible.
Definitely. So,
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
man.
you.
I really appreciate it.
have a good day.
You as well. Okay, see, that takes a little bit off my video because I don't have to try as hard anymore. But yeah, we'll keep going. Does mind if I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
Sure. What's the question?
You're gonna hate it though. Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the last election?
Trump.
Oh, do you know who you'll be voting for in the upcoming election?
Trump.
Awesome. What are your thoughts on the border right now with Mexico?
It's crazy.
In what way?
There's no law enforcement going on.
No, there's not. So do you stand with Texas with what they're doing?
Of course.
And last question before I let you go. What are your thoughts on abortion right now in America? Not America, just Massachusetts.
I don't think anything's going to change here, so it kind of doesn't matter. If you're voting on that in Massachusetts, I mean, you can vote for president, you can vote for Biden or Trump, it's going to change things. You're not going to change anything in Massachusetts, so...
Do you think you'll change even the president in Massachusetts just because everyone's so left-wing in Mass?
Oh no, Biden's going to win Massachusetts by probably 65 to 35.
Yes, he will.
So,
Well, thank you so much, my man. I really
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Have a good one.
You as well. All right, boys. So that was a good little outside one before I got it out. I'm not done. I am gonna go to Market Basket to try, and then I'll do Target. And just maybe I'll be able to split the shit up into 2 videos. Probably not, because I'm not an asshole content creator that's just trying to pump out shit. I'm trying to pump out quality, not quantity. I'm also trying to pump your mom full of this dick. So man, I stomp out that grave when I need to, boy. Rest in piss. Okay, we are back. An actual different Market Basket this time. So, pretty creative, pretty fucking original, pretty fucking sick, fucking lit. If I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
Good YouTube video?
Yes.
Okay, what's up?
No, it's a serious YouTube.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the previous election?
Trump or Biden?
In the previous one?
Previous one?
Yeah.
I voted for Ross Perot back in the day. Trump.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
I don't know who Ross Perot is, bro.
Is it? Sure.
Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the last election?
I actually didn't vote last election, but I would not have voted for Joe Biden.
So do you think if you are going to be voting, will you be voting for Trump in the upcoming election?
Absolutely.
Awesome. And last question before I let you go. What are your thoughts on the Mexican border right now?
It's out of control
In which way?
and everywhere. They're just letting anyone and their mother in.
Yes, they are.
They're helping all these people from all these other countries, and there's people that have been living here how long, and they can't even find somewhere to sleep.
No, they
But
cannot.
these guys are all getting handouts. Where do you draw the line? You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And last question. I know I just said last question before. How would you handle it if you were in office?
I just send them all back.
Absolutely.
You gotta help your own before you can help anyone else. You know what I mean?
The taxpayers are more important than the people that don't pay taxes.
That's it.
Well, have a wonderful day, my man. Thank you so much. And I do want to do a quick on someone, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do the ear thing, bro. I got it. Huh? Huh? Yeah? Sorry about that, kind sir. Excuse me, ma'am? Do you mind if I ask you a question for a YouTube video?
It depends.
Did you vote for Trump or Biden in the previous election?
Why are you taking this survey? Who
I
do you represent?
Nobody. I'm just a YouTuber that goes around asking people what their opinions are on things to try to get it away from a stigma of not thinking that everyone's gonna hate you if you vote for a certain person. I just like to talk about things.
So where is this going to go?
To my YouTube channel.
Oh, so it's a video.
Yeah, I'm not part of any organization or anything like that. I'm an independent person. I also didn't vote, so I don't have any agenda. I'm just trying to
You
showcase.
better vote.
Well,
You better get involved.
who did you vote for? Because do you think there's a good option right now?
I do.
Which one?
Right.
Why is that?
Because he has a tremendous amount of experience. Age has a lot of positives, which one is wisdom and experience.
Yep.
He picks really good people to be around him. He doesn't have an agenda to take down our democracy.
Do you think maybe his age might play a factor in being too old? Like how he can communicate with the press and everything like that and how he talks?
I think it's the press that makes it a problem.
Okay, and do you think anything with the economy, gas prices, or what's going on with Mexico is a problem right now?
Definitely not Mexico.
You don't-
I'm Mexican American, and my grandparents were illegal, so I don't think there's a problem with.
So do you think there's enough infrastructure though for us to help out people that are coming in from a different country, and while we have people that are starving and homeless in our country?
I think I'm a nurse,
Yeah.
and I've taken care of people, low-income families, for most of my career. We don't take care of our poor. We don't take care of children. We don't take care of our elderly, and that's on us.
So now we're going to help out a different country before helping out our own. So
No, that's not true. That's propaganda.
well, not really, because we're opening the borders up to hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants that
That's
are being shipped into.
Your opinion.
It's not an opinion if it's factual. Like the other day, there was a news article.
I suggest you read the book I just read.
Okay.
It really is good, and it speaks to now, which is took place.
I also don't think I don't think there should be a huge wall and not let anybody in, but I think there should be a little bit more organization.
Well,
But also, I'm not a Trumpy. Don't worry. I'm not here to argue. The heaven and earth, the beloved monster, or the one above.
Heaven and Earth. The Heaven and Earth grocery store.
Okay, I'll definitely give it a check, and I'll make sure to give my
In all
viewers
those
that.
years.
Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day,
Yeah,
and have a nice one.
yeah. I think there's lots of facts that people don't know. They don't understand what people that come from other countries, what they contribute to our economy.
Yep. I think they do an amazing job. I think they're taking
They
jobs that
take-
lazy Americans won't take.
And that I've seen in nursing for years and years and years.
Yep.
They do the work that, like you said, no one else will do.
Yeah.
And
I think
they
it's
do
unfortunate
a really good
though,
job of it.
because I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit unfair getting them in the country this much, and I think it's a little bit hypocritical of Americans who don't really want to work as much. Like, there was a poll on YouTube of a very famous YouTuber, and he asked his viewers what they would want to be, and he has like police officer, fireman, doctor, and then YouTuber. Out of the 200,000 people that voted, 121,000 of them said YouTubers, which is not a very real career, which I'm doing, but I also have a real job. So I think
So
Americans.
what do you do?
I'm a salesman. I'm a shady salesman. I'm bad in every way.
My dad was a salesman, no problem.
It's good, you know. It's communist. It's a capitalistic country. We're a business in America. You know?
So I want to give you an example
Yeah.
of my history.
Okay.
So you know where these illegal immigrants do in our country. So I'll give you an example.
Yep.
Before the border was fluid,
Mhm.
and before we also took all that area from Mexico. You
Yes.
have to understand the history.
Taken, but yes, and I think it's. But I also don't think you can bank off like a histories of, oh, we took it from them, so now it's fair for us to give
No,
it back.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we, just like with the Native American people, we took their land.
Unfortunately, yes.
So there's a history here. There's a very long history that still seeps into the current.
Yep. And America
Political.
wouldn't be the country we were without people from other countries coming in. Like
That's-
my grandfather was from Ireland. On the other side, my grandmother was from Hungary. Both came in on a boat, so we wouldn't be here without immigrants. So
Yeah.
I do agree that there should be a little bit of allowing it, but I don't think everyone's perfect that's coming in. And I also think that
No one ever will be.
I also think that Mexican, like obviously the cartel is doing a lot of shipping them into America. I think they're giving them a false promise of what America is.
Oh, I think that's always happened. I mean, I think that's true.
Yep.
And I think that's not just now.
No, it was just now. It's just getting worse. But thank you so much for your honesty. I really appreciate it. Have a nice one.
Okay.
I promise it's not weird. I promise like this part won't go on the video. I just go around. I hate talking online because there's like the threads about what people think, but I also think there's a lot of trolls and people that just say things. So I like to get in person. I also like to stop the stigma of people being afraid to talk about who they vote for and what they think. I don't think there should be. I've talked to people like, oh, my family doesn't talk to this family member because of it. I hate that. You're dividing. Alright, motherfucking scallywags, you fucking pussies. That was it. That was the video. It's gone. It's done. This dude's bumping out here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the video. It's all done. I'll see you in the next one. Have fun. Go fuck yourself, people.